Beer, 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 beer. Hello everyone, Maple Rooski here, and today I'm bringing you my first beer review. This is by far my favorite craft beer. I love it ever since I drank it first, probably last summer. And let's introduce it right now. This is the Canuck Pale Ale by Great Lakes Brewery. It's pale ale. It's an American style pale ale, I'm pretty sure. It has 45 IBUs, which is the International Bitterness Unit. And also it is 5.2 ABV, or alcohol by volume. Alright, let's get right into it. I'm thirsty. I bet most of you are thirsty. Let's do it. Boom. Look at that. It doesn't overflow, which is perfect. And today, Lake of Bays brewing glass, just because my Great Lakes beer glass and all my other beer glasses are in packaging, because we needed to clean some stuff up. So let's do this pour. Get a nice pour in there. And let's get some head. Oh, don't go over. Oh, don't go over. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Very hazy. Definitely seems unfiltered, I want to say, but don't quote me on that. But very nice golden yellow hazy color with a huge head. Alright. Smell, typical pale ale. Nothing too crazy. It smells bitter, smells piney. Grapefruity for sure. Alright, let's have a sip. First sip and then we'll cheers. That's good. Really easy drinking, which is perfect. One good thing about this craft brew is that it is very easy drinking, easy to get yourself into craft beer if you want to go that route. I know a lot of people love their like scotch and whiskey and rum and get very in depth with that, but I don't know, none of my friends really get into craft beer, which I kind of want to get them into, because I need some beer drinking buddies that can enjoy a nice pale ale or a stout or imperial stout or what have you. There's a ton out there. Red ambers, blondes, Belgians, all that jazz. But this is a great starting point, in my opinion, for anybody that wants to get into craft beer, because it can show you a lot. Other than that, let's do our first drink together. So cheers, everybody. Oh, that's damn good. I love it. If I remember when I started drinking craft beer, maybe I want to say 2 years ago, was when I kind of bought craft beer. I was like, oh, this has a really cool logo, so let's buy it. And I did, and I didn't like it. I think it was that Gigantica or something by Bose Brewery, and it was just like, this is gross. Tastes like a pine tree, and I don't like it. This would definitely taste like a pine tree to somebody who's never drinking craft brews before. But as you go on, your palates change and you love it. But I'm going to do a video on getting yourself into craft beer later on down the road. But this is just my first beer review, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. But you know what? Let's go with it. Let's roll with it. Let's crack a beer and enjoy. I also have two references. Actually, before I get into that, let's read what the can says. So, Canuck Pale Ale, Great Lakes Brewery. It's been said that Canada is the only country in the world that knows how to live without an identity. This beer doesn't help much with that crisis. For the fiercely irresponsible, stereotypical image on the front, obviously lumberjack, pretty Canadian. Stereotypical image on the front of this can, to the distinctly American style of the beer inside, which I said American Pale Ale, we've really made a mess of things. What have we done? Sorry. Typical Canadian. Perfect. Love it. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast. Then it has it in French. Serving temp 3 to 5 degrees centigrade. Just throw it in your fridge, you'll be fine. Glassware, pub pint. I got a tulip style. Doesn't really, not a big issue to me depending on what glass you have. I'm not that crazy. And IBU is 45, which is pretty much in the middle, a little below, but still. Oh, excuse me. Pretty good, not too bitter, but perfect little boom punch. There you go. So let's read on Great Lakes Brewery. I have it here on my laptop. It says, the minute you crack your can, aroma of grapefruit, mango, and pine hit you in the face. Kind of like a hockey puck to the face when you're a goalie. I don't know. I don't play hockey, but a lot of Canadians do. Like a beaver slapping his tail on a pristine small body of water in Ontario. Canuck pours a deep gold bordering on burnt orange that pursues a tight snow-white toque. Obviously the giant head that was on the beer. Take one last nose before getting into the liquid, which you'll soon find will be hard to put down. Obviously because I love this shit. Soft carbonation leads into a sweet, honeyish start before it gives way to more grapefruit, tropical citrus, canned peaches, and pine. Light to medium body with a very dry finish. And now onto Beer Advocate. We have Canuck Pale Ale right up here on the site, and it has a 86 out of 100. So let's read a review. Somebody said here 5 out of 5 it's given. This beer totally rocks. It's light on the ABVs, clocking in at a mellow 5.2%, but the flavor ain't sacrificed for its simplability, which is good. At a light, foggy, Connie Britton hair color. I don't know what that hair color is. I don't dye my hair. It's a misty citrus beverage that is wildly enjoyable. Seriously, yummy. I'm a huge Great Lakes fan. I can agree with that guy. I love Great Lakes. I've tried many of their beers. I know they do a rotational seasonal thing, which I am 100% in love with. But I was gonna say, let's keep drinking this. Sometimes I just talk too much. I just want to enjoy a beer. Don't we all? But yeah, okay, so as I was saying, this beer is one of my favorites. I get it at least once a month just to enjoy and relax and kick back after a hard day's work. You know, either watch Netflix or YouTube videos or whatnot, just de-stress throughout the day, and boom, beer, amazing, love it, perfect, crisp, you know, fruity, that grapefruit. I'm not a big fan of grapefruit. I've never liked grapefruit, but in the flavor of beer that I get, like when I taste it in a beer, it's not that super bitter grapefruit that you buy at a regular grocery store. It's nice, it's a bit sweeter, but that's besides the point. I'm just rambling. I like to ramble. If you haven't noticed, I'm gonna ramble a lot in my videos if I don't get some more regular content kind of formality, but who needs that? Like, it's me. I'm doing my own shit. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna finish this soon. So, as I was saying, I like this beer. I like it a lot. I can see what they're saying, where they get the mango from. And the peaches. Canned peaches. Yeah, not fresh peach. Not like fresh peaches, but canned peaches for sure. Very slight. When you get more into craft beer, you can definitely pick those up. If you're a first time goer, probably won't. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. But definitely, if you're looking to get into craft beer, Canuck Pale Ale. Great Lakes Brewery. It is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm gushing like a crazy beer snob, but it is quite good. Anything by their line, they have some pretty crazy, not crazy, but very high IBU beers, but still very drinkable, easy drinkable for the everyman, which is perfect. They seem to cater to everybody, which is what you want in a craft brewery. You don't want to sell just to beer snobs and people who love craft beer. You want to bring obviously those people in, but you also want to make a beer and sell a beer that anybody can drink. Anybody who's been drinking Coors Light for their whole entire life, or Molson Canadian, or Budweiser, they wanna try something new. Great Lakes Brewery, and I will definitely have more of their beers on here when I get them or if I find them. They do seasonal. They do their daily stock, which is Canuck Pale Ale and Pompous Ass, and then they have seasonal rotation and some other specialty ones that sometimes they come out, but I want to go to their brewery and find them and buy them and drink them and just enjoy. But let's finish this off. God, that's good. That is really good. Alright, I'm gonna kill this last little bit. I hope you finish your beer with me, or if not, we all drink at different paces. It's okay. And yeah, go out, go buy yourself a can of this Canuck Pale Ale, Great Lakes Brewery. Buy it, drink it, enjoy it. You definitely won't go wrong with it. All right, cheers again to the last drink. Drink up, boys and girls. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Well, that was the first beer review for me, Maple Brewski, and I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. But yeah, cheers, and keep on drinking.